What's up YouTube, this is Dragon and this is another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. So let's get to the battle at hand. Now I know you guys are wondering, Dragon, where have you been for the past 2 days? It's been forever. Well, long story short, I've been doing a lot of things that were pertaining to, I'm gonna say, well, it was personal things and I had to get them done as fast as possible. So that's pretty much why I was away. I mean, I really don't want to be away for, too long a period of time because, well, that's just not, in good, I guess in good, it's not a good thing. But okay, Trick Room. I didn't see that coming. But yeah, I had to take care of some personal things and they're pretty much, it's much better now. So I'll be back to my daily uploads like much normal. Okay, so now that I see the Trick Room come up, now I'm a bit skeptical of keeping my Rotom in here. Naturally, I kind of would have Volt Switch, but this Drowsy, you know what? I'm just gonna go for Hydro Pump again. Let me see what he does. Okay, Reflect. Okay, so this Drowsy is here to set stuff up. That's what this is about. All right, cool. And good. So the second Hydro Pump hit. So that's much more comforting. And this might even be a 4-hit KO. And I know this Drowsy can probably get Light Screen because yeah, Drowsies can get Light Screen, right? I mean, isn't that a thing? You know what? I'm gonna take this time to send out my Mega Blastoise because I have a strong feeling that it might just use Light Screen, and then I want my Mega Blastoise to be out and Mega'd, and it goes for Disable. So I'm glad I switched regardless. Okay, so with that, I'm going to Mega Evolve, and let's see, should I go for Dark Pulse? Let me check out the rest of the Pokemon. I have nothing to lose by going for Dark Pulse. I really don't. So I am going to go for, yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Matter of fact, I don't need to because, yeah, Water Pulse is better. Unless, yeah, Water Pulse. Yeah, Mega Blastoise has much higher special attack than my Rotom, so come on. Like, if modest, Swagger. Ooh. That's not cool. Okay, so Swagger, Disable, Trick Room, and Reflect. Like, that's crazy. Like, that's a very weird Drowsy. Alright, at least I didn't hurt myself, so that's cool. Alright, this Water Pulse should kill this Drowsy. And, well, yeah, I don't think the crit was necessary. I mean, we're talking about a freaking, what you call it? Mega Blastoise, with a cannon. Yeah, I forgot the ability. I know, but I just take that ability for granted because it's Mega Blastoise. And this is the Pokemon I was mostly afraid of and why I kind of didn't want my Rotom to stay out for too long because this Pokemon is a thing. So now, will my opponent go for a Scald? Probably. But I'm going to send out my Conkeldurr because, let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna send up my Conkeldurr, or should I send? Yeah. Actually, you know what would be a better idea? I'm gonna send out my Rotom instead, and then I'm gonna burn him. Yeah, this is a much better idea because my Rotom is basically anti this Pokemon in particular, and can still do. Oh, come on! All right. Okay, so yeah, maybe I should have switched instead, but you know what? I'm gonna go for the burn anyway. Alright. And Blizzard, and I avoid the attack. Okay, that's kind of odd. I don't know why my opponent went for Blizzard. That's, maybe the off chance that it might freeze me. I mean, that just wasn't the best move to use at all. You know, Scald is 80 with Stab 120, and then Blizzard by itself is I think 110 after the reduction. you know, the reduction from 5th gen and 6th gen and whatnot. So let me see. Should I go for Thunderbolt from here? I mean, I did burn my opponent, so that's a good thing. And I also have Resto Chesto. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. Let me just see what happens. Okay, so I went for the Blizzard again, and I missed again. I mean, Blizzard is always gonna miss without, you know, being a freaking what you call it? You know, darn. Let's see. Snow Run evolves into Abomasnow. Yes, Abomasnow. Okay. Man, I had to use like mnemonics in order to do that. Alright, so let's see. Call more Calm Minds. Alright. I just hope my opponent doesn't have rest, because that's going to be very, very, very annoying. I mean, I don't... Ooh. Just don't have rest, please. So, Thunderbolt and leftovers. And he's going to get hurt by the burn. Of course, it's not going to be enough. You know, I'm kind of hoping that maybe it's a speed tie. I doubt that's the case. And let's see. My opponent used rest. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Let me see. Who's my other Pokemon? Mega Blastoise? Oh, man. This is gonna be harder than I thought. So, that did nothing. Okay, so let's see. Calm Mind, Rest. Probably is going to... So, he's he could be like the... What I call the UU Queen. So, it was like... Calm Mind, Rest, Sleep Talk, and Scald. Or Blizzard. No, he doesn't. He used Blizzard, so he doesn't have this. I don't know. So I'm going to my Conkeldurr, and he probably doesn't have Sleep Talk, because this set doesn't look like it's kind of built for that. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why he would have Sleep Talk. It would just be insane, because he could only Sleep Talk Blizzard, and that would be crazy. Okay, so my opponent obviously doesn't have Sleep Talk. Alright, so now I'm going to... First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to knock off those leftovers, because we don't need any passive healing in this bout. Let me get that out of here. There we go. Knock those leftovers off. Go ahead, scald me. Please. I beg of you. Scald me. Try to burn me alive, please. Hopefully my opponent doesn't use something like Hydro Pump or Surf. And... Well, okay, Hydro Pump and Blizzard. But you know what? This Drain Punch combination... You know, this is not looking that well for my... Not looking that good for my opponent, because I can dodge the Hydro Pump. But at the same time, unless this Hydro Pump crits, I have nothing to worry about. And, ooh, that was close. That was super freaking close. And that Drain Punch is enough, and I had Mop Punch, so it didn't really matter. And that was way too close. So now we are going to be fighting the next Pokemon. And let's see, hopefully it's not Blaziken. Please don't be Blaziken. Of all Pokemon, please don't be Blaziken. Okay, it's Primate. Alright, my Rotom can definitely take on this Pokemon. It's max health points, max defense. So, yeah. And of course, I'm just going to go for a Mach Punch right here. Hopefully I don't make it super angry, if you know what I mean. For those of you that don't know what I mean, something just got into my eye. Wow. So yes, for those of you that don't know what I mean, Primate has an ability called Anger Point. And if you hit it in its weak spot, aka the critical hit spot, then you boost its attack to X6, and everything that you know and everyone that you love dies. So make sure that doesn't happen, or just don't get like not lucky. I don't know, but any day my opponent can select the move any day. Okay, Mach Punch. If I do crit, that would be absolutely hilarious. Close combat. All right, so that's good. My opponent's defenses are falling. So now I could pretty much just go for the Thunderbolt. And let me see. Who is my last Pokemon? Well, it's Blastoise. So you know what? I want to see how well my Rotom can take a close combat. So I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt. Ah, why does something have to be in my eye now? Oh, okay, so that close combat, that does about half. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so this Thunderbolt should be a kill. Yeah, after a -2, yeah, most definitely. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. Wow, that Suicune had me a little worried for a bit. You know, when I was thinking about it in hindsight, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm not really worried about the Drowsy. The Drowsy kind of worried me because I didn't know what the heck was up with that. And I was like, is it going to be Evolite or, yeah, what is this Drowsy going to do? I've never seen someone just pull out a Drowsy in, you know, regular battles. And then I'm like, okay, Suicune. Suicune, of course, is a classic worry because Suicune can be anything. You know, it could be Blizzard and Hydro Pump instead of Scald. You know, doing more than half, just a little bit, barely healing after the Drain Punch and everything, just because of a min-max damage situation. So, there's a lot of things that you have to take into consideration, but it all turned out really nice. And I'm glad that you guys enjoy these battles, and I will see you in the next one. Well, see you later.